Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm bringing you a video on a new game called Dungeon Hunter Champions. So this game, I saw it a couple days ago. Someone else was playing it, and it kind of piqued my interest. Mainly because I think the combat is kind of cool, as well as it has a lot of the same elements as Summoner's War does, in terms of like the currencies and the packages, stuff like that. So if you know the way Summoner's War kind of works, you pretty much have this game kind of under wraps, except the combat system. So we'll go ahead and kind of look through this and just show you guys kind of some of the things that I like about it personally. So there's a main adventure, a storyline, basically kind of deal. It's relatively long, and there's multiple difficulties as well. So you clear through it. Basically, I'm just clearing through it right now, just to collect the rewards, level up my guys, and whatnot. As well as the adventure mode, it looks like they have called boss raids. You basically have your Elder Drake, which is going to give you your gear improvements. So think of it as like rune farming in Summoner's War. As well as the Golden Bull Demon King guy. So it looks like there's, on the 5 different days, there are different elements you can farm. Just like kind of any of these games. There's 3 main elements and then a light dark element as well. The light dark elements being a little bit more difficult to get. So yeah, you kind of farm those up to awaken your heroes. So that's kind of neat. Pretty standard in a lot of these games anyway. I don't know what the Steel Widow is. I need to clear a little bit more. I'm assuming it's going to offer some other kind of gear. I would assume maybe different gear sets, because there are gear sets in this game. We can go to that. I think it's under gear, and then let me see if it'll show me a different set. Like this one equipped now. You equip 2 of this type of gear with a little plus symbol. It gives you max HP. There's this one here. Equip 2 of it. And you get crit rate, stuff like that, pretty standard stuff. There's one that stuns, there's an attack speed one and an attack damage one as well that I know of. So there's at least 5. There may be 1 or 2 more, I think. So there's some variety there as well. This guy, he's the only 4-star I have currently, and they give you him kind of like the Water Magic Knight in Summoner's War. So something similar to that, who's good for clearing the story. I got this girl here who apparently is good in the Elder Drake dungeon. The thing that's cool, I can't find out how to show it again, but when you acquire the heroes, it shows you what they're useful in. But like I said, I don't know how to show that, or how to find that info after the... Oh, here we go. Okay, so you go to the rating if you have the unit. So, like, yeah, this is really good in the Elder Drake. Like this one here, it's good in Adventure. This one is an epic farmer, so you can use him to level up your fodder, basically, stuff like that. So jumping into, before we go into combat, the shop, I mean, it's basically your standard stuff. I guess the one main thing I don't like is how, like in Summoner's War, you have your daily free spin at your wish. This one you have to watch an ad in order to do that. And like all these too. And after every scenario, you can watch an ad to get more loot. I don't really like that. It makes it feel kind of cheap, honestly. That's probably the biggest gripe I have with this game, is the ad watching system. I think if they got rid of that, it'd make it feel a little bit nicer, to be honest. And I kind of hope it's something that they might take into consideration. So, looking at the packs, I mean, some of the stuff is straight ripped from Summoner's War, like a premium pack. Some of these terminologies. They have like, legendary pack, light dark packs. It's basically all your standard stuff, to be honest. Refills, you can refill. All this kind of stuff. They have like a magic shop where you can buy stuff for gold. Pretty basic. So going into the combats, this is the missions, wrong thing. So you can go to adventure. Battlefield is PvP. So one of the cool PvP modes, it looks like it's almost like a MOBA, to where there's like lanes and you fight 5v5. I don't know if, yeah, it's like you pick a full team, and only certain units can be used in this. Not every unit can be used in this mode. So that's interesting. I believe in the arena anything can be used, though. That's just a standard arena type deal. But in the 5v5, that is certain units only. So that's interesting to note. They currently have an event going on. It's an energy event, so you basically spend energy and you get rewards. As you can see, I haven't played too much yet, but at the end, if you spend 3,000, you get a light dark summon, which is kind of cool. So definitely something to do if you're playing this. Just make sure you spend your energy and you go to this event tab here. I click on above the mailbox. You click on that icon and it goes to here. I get your standard monthly reward, same as Summoner's War. 24th day you get a light dark scroll. They're doing a welcome campaign to where on the 7th day you get a 4-star unit. He looks pretty cool. I don't know how useful he is. I'll have to look at him more, and when I get him I'll make a video on him. But let's just jump into a quick adventure. So I'm not going to jump into the newest. I'll just jump into this one here. So they have like adventures where you use all your units, and then they have some, I don't know if I can find one, where you only use like one unit. You bring one guy in there, and it's like the MOBA style thing to where maybe it's in board 2. Let me see if there's a special one for that. Maybe not. I'm not sure where it's at. But like there's like a tower, and then you fight, like you kill the enemy unit. And then there's like little minions and stuff. It's like I said, it's just like a MOBA. So that's interesting. So I guess we'll just do this scenario here real quick. We'll just run it through auto. So there's a story. I don't really care about the story, to be honest. I haven't followed it. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. As far as like the Nat 5s, all this guy's on the loading screen, there's only 6 different ones in the game currently. So I mean, obviously they're gonna add more, but like the fighting style is kind of like a Diablo kind of game, I guess. It's like an action RPG to where you move around and then you use your abilities. A lot of them are AoEs to make it a little bit easier. There are some skill shots as well, so you have to be a little bit coordinated to do some of these abilities. And you can like switch between which guy you want to focus on. It's like this is the water guy. You can pick what you want to control. So yeah, I really like the graphics. I think the gameplay is pretty cool. There are some missions where you can't auto. You have to play through it, so that's interesting. But for just farming, you can just auto it, you know. Keep it standard. So yeah, like I said, the main thing I don't like is the ads. And also just a lot of it's just a straight rip from Summoner's War. Just they didn't even care enough. Like these, look how cool this looks. Like this is a massive guy you have to fight. Like, I really dig the art style on this. I might actually lose, to be honest. You know, start popping some abilities. Maybe not. I think I'll win, but it'll be close. Actually, I can use a potion. Cool. So we beat him barely. I have to train up my guys a little bit more. I've been farming the dragon to get more gear pieces. I have better stuff than that, so we'll sell that. Yeah, see, like you can watch this ad to get double the gold. I'm not really about that. I'm gonna skip it. So we'll go back to the main menu. We'll do a quick summon here too as well. But that was kind of the gameplay for this game. So we'll do a summon here to kind of end things off. But this game is cool, guys. So if you do kind of like this, feel free to join. I'll link. There's a subreddit for this game that's brand new. I don't think it's really been active yet. So I'll leave that down below if you guys want to check that out and maybe post some stuff. As well as there is an official Discord with the creators of the game in there. So we'll just do one of these summons real quick to kind of end it off. I have a token, so we'll pop that, and I think we'll call it good. Will it pop red? No. So that animation, if it goes red, then that means you pull a 4-star or higher monster that I've seen Okay, so this is a must-have apparently. Okay, cool. Epic Spider. The Steel Widow. Okay. Okay, so she's good against that boss I haven't unlocked yet, so that's cool. So I'll definitely keep her. Obviously, as you should keep any 3-star or above at this point, really. So yeah, that was... Well, I guess we'll do one quick battlefield also. We'll fight this guy. Just to show you what it looks like. This isn't real time, by the way, so you're fighting basically against someone's team. A computer controls it. But the 5v5 might be real time, and there's like a guild 1-2 that could be real time as well. I don't know yet. It's the best 2 out of 3 also. So if you lose the first one, you can readjust your strategy to kind of come back, which is interesting. But he only had 1 unit, so it was kind of a wash anyway. Alright, and with that, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Thanks for watching. I will be making more content on this game, I think. I do kind of like it. So we'll see where that goes from there. So please subscribe if you thought this was interesting enough, if you want to see more content. I will probably go through some of the 3-star units that I have as like a first video of what you should look for in units. And I'll do a review on the Spearman since everyone gets him and how to rune him properly. So thanks for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.